where to write the function and function name and that function where we can write and substitution. So this is the process of the manual correlation. So find the dynamic value means how to we can identify the dynamic value. So
Yeah, for the
find
dynamic value, first we record the script and we need to check the values, right?
Yeah, like find the dynamic value means we need to record the script twice with a different kind of text data and compare from the textcompare.com. Using that, you need to identify that dynamic value, which is the dynamic value. That is the first point. And second
Yes.
point, find the dynamic value left boundary and right boundary. So means like for example, I will show from one. Okay, again. Okay. Okay, so for example, we are doing from this is the working item ID is also one of the correlation value. Otherwise, we'll do source space value. Yeah, see, this is the source space value is equal dynamic value. So how you are identify that means if you record it twice, right? When you compare this source space value is equal to what is the value will be there. This value will be change like it's a dynamically changing. So that is why what are the values is the dynamically changing. We should be handle using from the correlation concept. So now you are identified that okay source space is the our dynamic value. You need to copy and the dynamic value and go to the code generation. Okay, so here is the code, this is the output. Here you need to select the code generation and go to the control home and copy what you copied, right? You can paste that dynamic value here and this is the find next button. Click on from the find next. See, it will show the this is the value. So this value where it is showing means it is the response, not only request. So if you want means you can check from the okay, it is a response or we can check from the here. Okay, this everything is the response. Within the response only we are seeing this. Okay, see response board. Okay, what is the ID you are seeing? Where we are seeing response means where is the response only we are able to take that is the our boundaries we can take. So now you can take from the boundaries means you can capture from the entire value. Copy this. Okay, find this and you need to copy from the up to name or whatever may be. Okay, just boundary point of view you can take that and copy the entire value up to from the end of that value. See, after a is equal to we have double colon will be there. So go to the notepad. Okay, and just paste it. Okay, and now you are identify the left boundary and right boundary. Second point, right? Left boundary is equal to and right boundary is equal to we need to identify. So now actually dynamic value, this is the our dynamic value. This dynamic value left text we are considered as a left boundary, right text is considered as a right boundary. So for this dynamic value left is the this is the left text. You can take it and paste from the LB, nothing but left boundary. And RB after equal to only from you have double colon. You can copy that and paste from the as a RB. Okay. Now we are done the second point. If you observe here, second point, find the dynamic value left boundary, right boundary. So got it? We can just once you record the script, right, you can execute that. After that, we can come to the in the output window. You can select from the code generation and come to the control home and click on from the find next, and we can identify this dynamic value. It is will be there in the response body, so that we need to take. So you can copy paste it, and after that, for this dynamic value, left boundary, right boundary, we can identify, right? So left text is the left boundary, right text is the right boundary you written. Now next point, what where to write the function? So we have the one function will be there. What is that function? Web underscore reg underscore save underscore param. Okay. In this arguments, parameter name and left boundary, comma, right boundary, comma, last also one of the argument. Okay. So here each and every argument, this is the parameter name. Parameter name nothing but which value you are doing, you need to give that name. Okay. For example, you are doing from the source space, you can take from the source space. Okay. Like which value we are doing, that value you need to give as a parameter name. In the parameter name place, we can give from the source space. See, source space. Already have underscore C. Nothing but correlation. Just variable name. In this place, you can give your name also fine. Your name or anything you can give, no problem. But it should be give from the naming convention are very important. Like someone will be see, okay, he did from the correlation from which, for example, he written from the in the parameter name place Kiran. So someone will see means Kiran is equal to some value capture in the output window. Then we'll know that okay, what is this value? We don't know, right? So that is why we need to give from the which value you are doing. Same value you can give from the that value name you need to give from the as a parameter. Next, left boundary. This is the left boundary. You can copy and paste from the left boundary. Within the double colon, we can pass this value and RB. We can copy the RB also within the double colon. So now function is ready. For this function, we
Kiran, for the right boundary, the colon, after the colon, the slash is there, right?
no need.
You,
Just after that, we need from after that colon right double colon. We have from the space. After that, you got from the some different right. That
okay,
will
okay.
be no need
Yeah,
to take. Okay, just
okay, okay.
maximum like right boundary should be double colon or single colon or semicolon. This kind of things will be there. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so now
Okay.
we need to where to write the function. So where to write the function means coming to the again from the script in the code generation, put from the cursor here and go to the here and enter from the web underscore. And after that again you can keep the cursor where is the response will be there and click on the find next web underscore. See, proceed to check out what is the function web URL will be there. You need to write above this. Like if you want to means you can see snapshot T7 above we need to write the function. So now you can go to the snapshot T7. So if you observe what is this snapshot T8. So T7 means this is the T7. Proceed to checkout. So we need to write from the function above this. So already we know the function because we are already written right. So you can copy this and paste from the here. Okay. Okay. If it is,
A spell
yeah,
mistake,
yeah,
yes.
that's fine. Okay. Now, but you can observe here, script to parsing is failed. If it is script to parsing failed, nothing but some error will be there in this. Okay. What you are written from the function. So actually load runner what will happen means, so if you see here boundaries. So LB is equal name is equal double colon underscore source space underscore my again double colon value is equal double colon will be. Okay. So loader will be unable to identify that. Okay. Double colon, where is the double colon? It will be there. So that will be unable to identify. That is why it is throwing as a syntax error. So what we can do means where is the double colon will be there. Within the boundary only we need to check. Okay. There we need to give from the black slash. Again, we have page is equal page after. So again you can give, and value is equal to again will be there, and RB also you have 1 there. So you can again you can it. After that, this value you can copy and paste it from the within the boundaries with double colons. Okay. So I'm removing our understanding point. Okay. So now you can observe. So now in the double colon, what is the value you are copied, right? LB, you can paste it. And again, after that, okay, the commas is missing.
That's RP.
Yeah. So next RB we can paste. Each and every argument should be within the double colon and it is a comma. Okay. Now this you can copy.
Kiran, here some mistake.
Which one? Save. Okay. Okay. That should
After
be fine.
parameter name, yeah,
We'll check.
yeah, here 2 colons is there. After parameter name,
Okay. Okay. After parameter, we
yeah,
have one more syntax will be there. Okay. Yeah. Now you can see script passing is succeeded. So means if it is script passing succeeded means there is no syntax error. What is the function we return? So this is the very simple. Nothing I did. Where is the double colon there? There I given from the black slash. Okay. And next step what? Substitution. Substitution nothing but where is the what is the dynamic value? In the dynamic value place we need to substitute with the what is the parameter name we are given as a function. Okay. So this value will be there. Right? You can select that, click on from the control H, okay, replacing point of view. Within the open curly brace, close curly brace in between, we need to provide from the our parameter name. What is the parameter name we did? Source space 1 underscore C. We can copy and open curly brace and after that control V. What is the parameter name and close the curly brace. And after that go to the control home, nothing but starting and click on find next. See, it will highlighted here. Means in this place we can replace. See, it is a source space underscore. See, it is replaced. Again, you can find it. So we have only one time. It is a replaced successfully. So after substitution is completed, entire our correlation will be completed. Then after that, you can just replay this script. Save this and we need to replay this. So you guys will be unable to understand, or if you are not understand, right, you can ask me because it's an important thing. Okay, our major work should be correlation only because in the within the our code, okay, for this code, this is the very simple like transactions of 5 or 6 transactions only, two lines there, but we have from the multiple transactions like 100 or 50 or 150 also will be there. At that time what will happen, 10,000 20,000 code also it is generated. In that 20,000 code we have from the multiple dynamic values will be there, so that all we need to handle. So one by one you need to do it and complete from the like request by request. You can start with the first starting request onwards. See, now we are executed, right? You can go here and we need to check from the source space. See, source space underscore 1 it is captured. This is the dynamic value. So if you copy this and your understanding point of view, check this. If both are same or different, we can check. See, both are same or different.
different.
Different, right? Like dynamic value will be keep on changing. So this value changing, because of that, what will happen? Your script will be fail if you not handle using from the correlation concept. Your script will be fail, means you are not going to from the correct page. Okay, that is why we should handle from the dynamic values. Okay, so this is the manual correlation process. Everyone clear this?
Yes, Kiran. Yeah.
Okay, that should fine. Okay, for this we have from the arguments will be there. Again, I am discussing because maybe okay, ordinal first one will be save length and save offset and ordinal and not found warning search or scope and ignore redirection. So these all will be arguments. Arguments nothing but how we have from the now LB, RB and this parameter name, right? Same way, those also we can use from the as per our requirement. Okay. For example, I am capture as a India. Okay. That is the dynamic value. Assume when you are captured using from these boundaries, you are captured India. But my client is asked, I don't want from the entire thing, I want only IND. So at that time, what we can use means you can just how many characters we need to capture? Three characters. I and D. Three. So save length is equal to you can give three. Then what will happen means first three characters will be captured. Like in output, you can see the I and D. So what is the save length? Nothing but it is specify the how many characters you're supposed to capture. Okay, like for example, same thing we can give from the already we did right now. Can go from here. Yeah, category ID. Okay, what we did, we can go that one. Okay, now after comma again double colon and again comma and give from the save length is equal to 3. Then what happen means first three characters only it will capture like 09 underscore something like value will be changed and it will capture only first three characters. So if you want means we can see now. See now we can go to the see source space underscore C. How many characters captured? Three characters. So
Three.
that is the save length. Save length nothing but it is specify the how many character you're supposed to capture. So that will be fine. Okay, means how many character you want capture, you can give from that. 5 means 5, 6 means 6 you can give. So that should be fine. But now my requirement should be I don't want from the IND, I want from the DIA. Okay, like last three characters I will capture. Okay, so when we are given this, it will work with the save offset also important thing. Save offset, what is the save offset? Nothing but it is specify the how many character you supposed to skip. So you want to capture from the DIA, how many character we need to skip?
Two characters.
Two characters. So means IN you need to skip, means you can remove this. Again, how many character you need to capture?
Three.
So you want to capture means which function, which argument we can use? Save
Save
length.
offset
Save
and
length.
save length.
Save length is equal to can give. Then when you are given from the save length and save offset, what will happen means save offset will be work first. Okay, in the IND India, first will be save offset will work. Okay, skip the 2 characters and capture from the 3. It will work. Okay, now we can see the here. See now go to the again here and control V and double colon and comma. Within the double colon only we can provide from this. Okay. See now syntax error is gone. Save length is equal to 3 because we have from the save length we have like we want for this is the big line, right? If you want to means you can see here. This is the dynamic value. We have from the multiple will be there. If you give from the 10 also means 10 characters will be captured. But it will not capture from the starting one because we are given from the save offset also. For example, you can capture 10 characters. You are skipping from the first 5. Then you can save this and again replay this. See now go to the output window. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many characters captured? 10 characters captured. And it is skipped from the first 5 characters. So like this it will work from the save length and save offset. And next one is from the ordinal. What is the ordinal? Ordinal transfer the occurrence of the dynamic value. When you are given ordinal is equal to all, it become an array and a display from the how many occurrences will be there. Occurrence nothing but see for example we have from the departure city will be there. In the departure city, we have from the multiple cities names will be there. For example, like Vijayawada, Hyderabad, Nalgonda, these values will be there. So this all each and every one we are consider as a occurrence. So but I want to see from the how many values will be there and how many cities will be there. I want to see means you need to provide from the ordinal is equal to all. Then what will happen? It will capture from the all the cities and I want from the third occurrence like it is a third is the Vijayawada. Then you can provide from the ordinal is equal 3. Then it capture from the third occurrence of the value. So otherwise if you give from the all what will happen is it become an array, it display from the all the occurrence of the dynamic value. Okay, for example we can see here. Yeah, category ID we did, right? So now we see the category ID. Okay, so yeah. For here, category ID nothing but we have from the different pets, right? Birds and cats and reptiles. We have different will be there. So you want to see from the like all means what we can do again in the double colon and this comma and ordinal is equal to all you can provide and save this and again reply. So this will be every time will be no need. As per you could recommend, you can use, but mostly we can use from this only. Okay. So your script is failed. That should be fine. Okay, we'll see that. Bad request category. See category ID picked from the birds. Total count how many it is showing? 11. Okay, so means it will work from the like this, like how many you have, it will be display from the all category IDs. If you want to see means birds, and if you see here fish, dog, reptiles, cats, birds, fish, dogs, cats, reptiles. So how many times you have, you it will be displaying from that many. For here, why it is failed means if you observe error also very important. Already I told HTTP status code 400. 400 means what? Bad request. Like what is the request you are sending, that should be wrong. So here you can observe category ID is equal to category ID only it is came. Why? Because you are given from the category ID, you are given from the all. All means what happened? Birds, reptiles, everything is coming. So which value you want to pick here? Exactly, you are not given. All values is displaying. So that is why what will happen? This is the same thing. What is the parameter you substituted? Same thing it is coming. So that is why it is failed. So now what we can do means, if you go to the correlation, where is that? Okay, and category ID is good. Now we can specify. First of all, you can observe from the which category ID you want. See, for example, I want from the reptiles. For this three, right? So I will give from the three. Okay. So now if you go here, ordinal is equal, we can give it as a three. How it will work, we can see. Same value it is capture or not, we can observe. See, I'm giving from the ordinal is equal to three. Then save this and now replay. Just ordinal, which purpose means just we want to see for that. Okay, now you can observe. So see category ID, see reptile. Reptiles is picked. So like now script also passed. Why? Because so here that value is passing from the our application. What is the value you are captured as a reptiles? So that is why it is not failed for this. So like that we can use from the ordinal. Got it, everyone? Ordinal and not found.
So only one value should be given for ordinal, right? All means it should not work, right?
Yeah, all it will not work. All only which purpose means you want from the
Mm.
like which is the third occurrence, which is the first occurrence, which is the fifth occurrence,
Okay.
and how many values will be there. You want to see that and you can use that.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
And now not found. So not found also one of the argument. So if you not given from the not found is equal to anything, it is by default it is throwing a error. Last time we are not given not found, even though it is a throw an error is a bad request 400. Means not found is equal to we can give from the warning. Then what will happen means it is throw is a warning. It is your script will be executed from the end of that, and it is throw as warning. Why? Because which situation this one we can use means, for example, you are doing from the correlation somewhere. Okay, for here you are doing from the correlation some boundary or mismatch, or you are unable to capturing that one. Only for this one value only you are taking much time. Because of that, what will happen? You are should be 57th line only. But you are like team lead asked to do from the end of that day, like what is the your script status? You told as a only a 57 line I'm doing one correlation value I'm unable to capturing, you told. Then what will happen? For you are done only from 57 lines, we have from the 10,000 lines when you will complete. So if it is the like you are unable to capturing, it is taking time, then what will happen means just we can give it as a warning.